Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. This is Big Girl Diary. Okay, cookies. I don't, okay, this is some wild stuff. Just when you think you have a grasp on parenting and what makes a good parent, this is what not to do. Oh my goodness. Okay, brace yourself. Elon Musk. Oh my goodness. Now, Elon Musk told a tell-all book in his biography to where he let everything spill out and basically said his dad is evil. Um, I would say both his parents, something wrong there. I'm not quite sure, but Elon has his perspective because he lived it. His father has his perspective because he lived it. Now, what you do is you take both perspectives, put them together, and see what matches up and what doesn't, and go along with what matches up. That is what makes sense to me. But his father did an interview, an exclusive interview, which came out today in the Daily Mail. So it is a long read. So I'm going to go through the controversial parts, like you're going to say, damn, I thought my upbringing was screwed up. No, it wasn't. You man. Okay. Brace for the title. Just brace yourself. All right. Whew. Let's get ready, cookies. This is Elon Musk. I know I'm not pronouncing his name right, but okay. I took my son Elon Musk to a Mex party when he was 9. The Tesla CEO's father says his son was in love with Amber Heard and Depp blames him for the breakdown of the marriage. Grimes is a nutcase and XA-12 is a weird name in exclusive interview. Elon Musk is 77, gives an exclusive interview about his eldest son Elon. Okay, we better get ready for it because we're going to get in the thick of it. I'm going to try my best to keep this video short and give you all the powerful packs. Now, Errol, at the age of 77, has 8 children, the eldest of whom Elon is not the richest man on the planet. Well, let's just say he's a huge chip off the old go for and multiply block. You're going to find out what that means in a bit. Indeed, earlier this month, it was revealed in a sensational new autobiography that Elon Musk had a secret 11th child. It's the latest addition to the billionaire's sprawling family tree, which is singular in its complexity thanks to many relationships with women, some of which appear to have been conducted simultaneously. Oh my goodness. Okay. Tellingly, as I discovered in an exclusive interview, Errol's take on his son's progeny is spectacularly relaxed. Men trying to spread their seed is natural. Men trying to spread their seed is natural. I've got about 5 people who claim they got my child. Who knows? When Elon was living with me as a boy, I was mixing with the horsey set. Errol owned a stable of thoroughbred show jumpers. You stopped counting the number of women you'd had with after 200. Having 11 children is great. Why not if you can afford it? Okay. Now cookies. All right. I'm going to skip through a little bit of things because this is a very long article. Okay. This is the interviewer. I met Errol at his rather fabulous open planned house on the west coast of Western Cape, South Africa, shortly after publication of the new explosive biography of the Tesla magnate, Twitter ex-owner, and space buccaneer. It's a moment when Earl is very much in the limelight, thanks to the author Walter Isaacson damning portrayal of him as a manipulative, abusive husband and father. So much so that in the book, Elon describes his childhood with his dad as one of mental torture. Okay. Now, I'm going to skip a little bit to get to what Elon calls mental torture. Not forgetting, too, Earl takes on the much vaunted thesis that Elon's chaotic, almost masochistic love life is a direct consequence of his tortured relationship with his father. Errol and his wife May divorced in 1979, and Elon and his two siblings stayed with their mother. A year later, when Elon was 9, he was sent to live with his father. In his book, however, Elon describes his father as pure evil. So, was Elon's childhood really one of utter agony? His father says, unbridled rubbish, says Errol. He raises his hands in the air as if to say, what the hell? On the kitchen island is some birthday cards, each one from Errol's daughter. One is from Errol's daughter, Rose. Errol, Elon's half-sister and the youngest of two children from Errol's third marriage, Heidi Benzahu. Now, keep this name in mind because this is extremely important, okay? Rose has written, thanks for being such an amazing dad. I love you. Her sister Allie sends a birthday card too. Every time she sends the same message saying, Errol, everything I am, I owe to you. All right. Now, I'm going to skip around because there's some wild stuff in here, and it would take me at least about an hour to get through all of this because I know I'm going to give some commentary on it because it's just like, if you think your childhood was screwed up, oh my goodness. Oh, and look, your parents can screw you up when you're an adult too. I mean, oh, okay. Okay, this is where it gets into Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. As well as thoroughly defending himself, Errol paints a startling portrait of his son's personal life and discussing it in rather bold terms what Elon is like as a husband and father. Perhaps most fascinating of all, uh, He offers an insight into Elon's relationship with Hollywood actress Amber Heard, whom he dated for several months in 2017. I thought Amber Heard was perfect for him, says Errol. As you may remember, Depp notoriously accused Elon of having an affair with Heard while they were still married. And they were having an affair. She had an affair with Elon. She had an affair with James Franco. She had an affair with Cara Delevingne. That was Johnny Depp's daughter's friend. I mean, she just had no boundaries, nor did she care. It was all about fulfilling her self gratification, what she wanted. And she was so fluid that there was just, you can't, Amber is any which way but loose. That's Amber. And for Elon Musk to say Amber was good for his son is quite telling. If he thinks all of that is good for his son, is saying a lot about his dad's mentality and where he is. Okay. I thought Amber Heard was perfect for him, says Errol. As you may remember, Depp notoriously accused Elon of having an affair with Amber Heard, or affair with Heard while they were married, or while they still were married. The couple later endured several court proceedings after Heard accused Depp of beating her. Depp was eventually awarded damages by a jury. Errol continues, Depp blames Elon for the breakup of his marriage and is on the cusp of suing him for that still. Elon was in love with Amber for a long time before she got a divorce from Johnny Depp. It's natural to want to be with a dominant seed. But if you have children in vitro, Errol frowns and shakes his head. Now, this right here, by him making this statement, leads me to lean towards Amber Heard's child, Una, is Elon Musk's child. Because it was in vitro. Now, there was a court case to where Amber sued Elon for trying to destroy the eggs that he fertilized. And for some reason, I don't know whether if Amber can have children or not. I can't confirm nor deny that, but it seems that that's the way Elon Musk prefers to have his children, by in vitro fertilization. So, and here is where it gets into that. It becomes apparent when Errol discusses his son's checkered love life that it's not what you may call progressive. The fact that the facts, though, are these. Following the desperately sad death of Elon's first child with his first wife, Justine, in 2002 from sudden infant death syndrome, the couple turned to in vitro to father the twins and then again, and their triplets. They divorced in 2008, but share custody. Now, The same year Elon married British actress Tallulah Riley, they went on to marry and divorce twice and finally ending their pairing in 2016. And that's when Amber Heard came into the picture in 2017. Now, that was the end of that with Amber Heard. But let me add on two more things and then I'm going to get to the part. Okay. In 2018, Elon and a Canadian singer, Grimes, used in vitro fertilization to help conceive their son, bizarrely named X. You think that's bad? Just hold on, it gets worse. Later, they welcomed their first daughter, Exa Dark Sideral, whom they call Y, via a surrogate in 2021. The birth of their third child, a son named Techno Magnicus, was revealed in Isaacson's book this month. Okay, look, these people are strange, okay? These people are really, really strange. They don't work off the same reality we work off. They're on some other level of damn. Okay, that's all I can say. But let me get down the latter part of it because this right here is going to make the hairs on the back of your neck get up and run. Now, they go into, Errol talks about his other children, and how he, believes in being sexually free, which he was. But talks about Elon being bullied. And Elon said that he was bullied at school. Some boy pushed him down. I don't know if he pushed him down and really hurt Elon. So when his father went to the school, he met the boy and saw the boy was much shorter than Elon. So Elon was not defending himself at all. But what Elon did not understand, or if he chooses still not to understand, was that Elon, the boy's father, eliminated himself. And Elon's response was, well, that's a stupid thing to do. Just being blunt, not thinking, not being sensitive to anything that was said or how the boy may feel, and the boy reacted in a physical manner. So what Elon Musk's father did, Errol Musk, was understood it, bought the family another house in Peoria to where he can go to another school, to where he can help heal. That was Errol's way of dealing with the situation, which Elon still holds on to it through the tell-all book or his biography. But this right here took me for a loop, and I will add Elon's father's pictures. Okay, all right. Okay. You gotta hold on to this one. Brace yourself. Okay. But this no-limit approach to life brings complications too. Not least in the birth of the last two children, both conceived when he was in his 70s. Now, Elon Musk's father is 77. For his last blast of spreading my seed was with none other than his stepdaughter, Jenna. Can you say Woody Allen? Can you say Woody Allen? Jenna was 4 years old when Errol married her mother, Heidi Benzahoop. Remember I told you, remember that name? And she was 30 when she gave birth to Errol's son, Rushi is now 6. So they were having dealing with when he was 70, 71. Gets her pregnant, his stepdaughter. Zero boundaries. Zero. That's his stepdaughter. Married her mother. Later comes back and gets and her sister. He has children with Heidi. I think 2 children. And now she has 2 children that are her brother and sister. You can't even, that's a bit much. So, cookies. Oh my goodness. I just had to share this wild stuff with you. This is some bizarro stuff. Planet, what? Oh my goodness. And he shared this on the Daily Mail. So if you want to take a look at it, I'll leave the article for you to take a look at. It's a read, and you may want to hold on to your pantyhose when you read it because it is wild. His father is a mess, a complete mess. But on that note, cookies, what do you think?